Oh boy, I'm excited. I got some new stuff. Woo! All right. So, welcome to my channel. Hello, I am Julia King Boone, the Growing Intuitive, and I speak about spirituality, astrology, tarot, oracle, personal growth, and more. And you are so welcome to join my channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I really appreciate your engagement, and I'm so interested in entering conversation with you and growing alongside each other as we go through the transformations and everything that's coming for the world in the next, well, now and in the next couple of years. So we are on this journey together. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to just be talking about the new oracles I got. Yay, we're so excited. I'm so stoked to have these. They are beautiful. I've seen walkthroughs, and I'm going to do a bit of a little mini walkthrough myself here. I just want to show people what it's like to get into these. And I'm going to make this, well, if I say it's going to be a quick video, I'm not sure I can hold to that because I tend to lose myself in flow. But let's see what happens because I have other things to do. So we're just going to take the plastic off. The Dream Song Oracle, we'll start there. Written by Angie Sullins, artwork by Marta Orlowska. Beautiful. Here's the box. It says, once upon a time, you were friends with the stars. Your neighbor was the moon. Story was your guardian, and dreams your native language. When you had an idea, Lila, goddess of play, circled you with joy, calling upon your creativity. Making your way through the universe was a playful dance as you moved to the dream song of your heart. Travel the pages of this oracle map to reawaken your dream song. Use the wisdom contained in this guidebook and oracle deck to support your connection to authenticity. You deserve it. That's true. Listen to your dream song. It has come to guide you home. This is 45 cards. Oh, and a little organza pouch. Interesting. This is by US Games. So it has a magnetic flap enclosure box. Oh, this is a pretty box. Wow. This is gorgeous. Love these touches, US Games. Like, I think I'm gonna like this, but I will, because like I don't think this can hold the book, right? So I'm just gonna try. Like, no. If the book doesn't go in here, I mean, I'm sure this doesn't have to be read with the book, but I tend to keep all of my decks in their boxes unless the box is absolute garbage and needs to be replaced with something else. So I'm putting that bag to the side, but that is nice. There is a quote in here. If you pause, you can read. All right. So we have this really nice, full color guidebook. I'm going to smell it. It smells all right. Gorgeous. Wow. Oh, okay. Seeing this in person, is so much more inviting and so much more dramatic than seeing it on video. So of course I'm showing you on video. Woohoo. But nevertheless, there's, I believe, 110 pages to this guidebook, including, oh, that's interesting. There's some music available. Okay, great. Awesome. Very simple. Wait, let's see. So there's an intro about the deck. Very thick pages here. How to use the deck. And we get right into the meaning. So there are no like deck specific spreads or anything with this oracle. Gorgeous green ribbon and that lovely, I mean, the box is just stunning. Okay. 10 out of 10. Probably no notes, especially if this magnet holds well. No notes at all. I love that. So there's plastic around the cards. And y'all, I don't have nails. So hold on. All right. We have gold gilding on the sides. I'm not really bothered or impressed by gilding, but it does need to sort of be like, do you see how when I moved it, it has these little chunks? So these cards will have to be separated a little bit due to the gilding. All right. The beautiful backs. They are sort of like this, oh, what do you call this? Matte, semi-gloss, matte. It's a very basic finish as far as I can tell. There's nothing especially matte about it except that it's not a high gloss. So I'm not even sure what this would be called, but you can see that like glare. So I'll hold them at a bit of an angle. Okay, and I just want to take in the cards, to be honest with you. I don't speak Latin, but I wonder if the Latin will be explained in the book. Life, vitae. Yeah, that's what I know right now. I enter the conversation. Moonbathe in hope. I'm really enjoying the sort of textures. It's a bit of digital, that's a bit of collage, but digital illustration. Yeah, we're going to do that. I don't need them to be in order, actually. So that's fine. Gotta decide how I'm doing things, All right. I seek the truest self, taking off our masks. This really feels like I'm looking at a tapestry, like a medieval almost, or Renaissance, I'm not sure, but tapestry with these like ribbons and tree branches and the faces. So it has definitely a vibe, a historical sort of vibe. Share your bounty. Seeds and flowers, maybe blueberries or some other type of seed. Transform your thoughts. Learn from the bees. And this person's eyes are like blacked out. That's interesting. Really glad I'm not freaked out by bees climbing on people. That's cool. Seek the ally. Shed the tears. A potent lesson that I've been using personally lately, I will say. Court the feminine. That feels very, so I come out of purity culture in my youth, and so the idea of courting has a very specific use. It has a very specific belief system and morality behind it. So the idea of courting the feminine, I'd be interested to see what this would teach me. This looks like I'm in the fall season. I really love that. Make space for change. Fly with the Dreamer. This reminds me of a card that I just pulled from the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild with somebody with an owl like right above their third eye, an owl face. So this card stock is interesting. Like the gilding really feels like an edge. You can't see it, but you can feel it. At least I can on the back. Feels like a little lip on the back. So that's interesting. I wonder how it'll feel to shuffle. I don't know. I might just shuffle this one overhand. I'm not sure. Craft your focus. This reminds me, is that in the Tarot of Mystical Moments? there's somebody with like a bird eye for an eye. So like there's some interesting similarities I'm seeing in the cards to some other illustrations. Not that that bothers me. It's just I'm noticing. Fall, fail, fly. Cherish the small things. Really enjoying this style of illustration here. Bear the truth, and they're literally naked. I mean, you know. Sure. Seek the angel perspective. I could see that as raising my consciousness and, you know, raising my consciousness to a level of like a high above view, raising my view, seeing things with compassion and love, an angelic sort of consciousness. Inhale permission. Exhale relief. Relief is interesting. Permission. Hello. I am breathing in this little bubble. Bubble your boundaries. They're being quite on the nose. I don't mind that. Grow wild. Okay, with the human head on the animal body, like not my fave, but what I'm not bothered, but it's not my fave. Here we go again. Human head on animal body. Okay. We're doing this, guys. Okay. Tell a new story. Ooh, what card? Oh, and they're looking at the guidebook entry for this card. It's the same illustration. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Fly the wings of worthiness. Brave the journey. Kick up your heels. I really do find this art beautiful. It really is reminding me of my Tarot of Mystical Moments. But there's a lot, I gotta say, you know, there's a lot of aesthetics that are, they come and go, trends come and go. And I actually wonder if this like surrealist digital collage, if this fits an aesthetic that is named or could be studied or named. There is a website and oh gosh, I'm gonna have to think about what it's called. There's a group that studies aesthetics through the decades and trends and things like that. And so I kind of wonder if tarot is outside of current aesthetics or it's like basically a niche, basically being like, hey, this is a very popular style right now. And I feel like every couple of years, a certain style becomes really popular. And so I feel like this is still on trend right now, this like digital collage. But and like a couple of years ago, I feel like the Danielle Noel decks and like the Rebecca Campbell decks, they all sort of were very in vogue for a couple of years too. Another type of digital collage, but sort of that very ethereal, everything's meshed and melded together, hard to define, many layers. And this is sort of an evolution of that, perhaps. But I'm really enjoying the consistency of this style in terms of using like historical motifs or textures, patterns, faces that really feel like of an era of a historical time. Lean into the storm. That's interesting with the houses and village like above this person's head. Lean into the storm. Grow your wishes, then blow on them. Grab your monster by the tail. That's like face your fears. Indulge the whimsy. Am I going to go through every card? I guess I am. Like if I stop now, what would I do? Okay. Turn your back. It's where are their feet? where where are their feet? That's bothering me. Where are their feet? Okay, that's whatever. It's fine. Again, I do not. Okay, I don't think I like this human head on animal body thing. That's a thing. I don't think it's going to keep me from using this deck, but I don't like it. Court the subconscious. So we did court the feminine before. Now there's court the subconscious. Go dark. Remember who you are. Ooh, there it goes. So I'm noticing that I haven't had to like peel cards apart. They just started out a little bunch together, but they very easily come apart. I haven't had any breakage or edging problems like breakage as I've separated them. Have tea with the birds, again with that thing. Bring the exile home. Oh, wow, that is a beautiful key phrase for shadow work and integrating the parts of us that we've exiled, that we've abandoned, the parts of us that we let go of and sent away and judged and shamed for being different. Bring the exile home. I really love that. Embrace self-compassion. Abandon worry. Love that the umbrella is broken and ripped open and the birds can fly away. Oh, that's great. Get your brave on. Unfurl the wings of forgiveness. All right. Okay. So that is the Dream Song Oracle. That was 45 cards. Interesting that it's not 44. I really thought, I don't know. I know not every deck's the same, but aren't there like grids when you print and things are usually in even numbers? Anywho, that's really nice. I'm going to play with that. I'm going to play with that deck. All right. Ooh, wait, let's pull a card real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely overhanding this. I'm going to pull a card real quick and then I'll read from the guidebook so you get a feel of what that's like. What card would most benefit us right now? What card would most benefit us at this moment? I'm going to take this one. Grow your wishes. Okay. Grow your wishes. Number 30. So that's a 3 card. Grow your wishes. This is the moment to shamelessly nurture your wishes. Don't alter them for the comfort of others. Don't prune them to fit a life you feel you're supposed to live. Your wishes don't have to make sense to anyone but you. Let yourself feel enthusiasm. Let that enthusiasm infuse the desires growing within you. The word enthusiasm literally means to be filled with the Spirit of God. To let yourself be filled with the joy of your own potential is to walk hand in hand with the divine. Wish with love in your heart. Allow yourself to pour your joy into the visualization or creation of any wish. Court the divine. Angie Sullins loves this phrase. Court blah blah blah. Court something. Angie, do I have to count how many times you use this phrase in this book? Okay, so court the divine. I actually really love this card. Just speaking for myself, I just pulled cards 2 days ago, question mark. Was it yesterday? I think it was 2 days ago. For a belated new moon in Cancer oracle pull. And they were absolutely aligned with this. The idea of pursuing your dreams and wishes. There we go. Pursuing your dreams and wishes is worth it. Don't let anyone else dissuade you. Don't let anyone else's ideas or objections or doubts mess with your plot line, and your plot line involves growing your dreams and following your passions and aligning to your North Star of what your soul is pursuing. And I highly recommend taking this card to heart, my friends, because I certainly am. All right, that is the card for the moment from the Dream Song Oracle. I'm glad I picked that up. I'm gonna see how it plays and how much use it gets in my practice. All right. Next, we have the Enchanted Earth Oracle by Jessica LaHood, illustrated by Amanda Clark. This is a rock pool deck, and I've been excited about this since I saw it in, maybe it was the Hot Takes video that Lisa Pepez and Danny Mystic did. I was just like, oh, I'm for sure getting that. But here I am getting yet another Oracle deck when I don't usually vibe as hard with I'm getting another animal Oracle deck when I don't usually vibe as hard with animal decks. But what really helps me are clear keywords. And oh, this is just so fun to touch. Yeah, I'll get into it as I look at the cards. So here's the box. Has a nice, would you call that a spot gloss, y'all? Glitter. And this is listed at $28.95 US and $20.99 pounds UK. This has 36 cards, so I actually do appreciate how the Dream Song Oracle had over 40 cards. This one is a little slim especially for the size of the box, I'm just going to say. In this deck, each beautifully illustrated card serves as a portal to a realm brimming with magic and ancient wisdom. Nature becomes a mirror reflecting the essence of your inner self, an interactive force that encourages you to confront the layers of your identity. Tap into the profound guidance and insights offered by Mother Earth's diverse expressions of creation, and allow Enchanted Earth Oracle to pave a path to meaningful experience and transformation. All right. So this box is, I don't even know what you call this style. It does not have any sort of magnet to it, but it is an attached box. Unveil the magic of the woodland creatures and forest spirits. Like, it's a beautiful box as well. I really appreciate the production quality that publishing houses are putting into their decks. It really makes it a special experience. We have the Enchanted Earth Oracle book, which is full color. I'ma smell it. It's what does that smell like? It smells like orange peel to me. That's so funny. It smells a little bit like orange peel. I'm sure it's not orange peel, but that's what it smells like. This glossy front. And then a full page for each chart. Now, I'll say this binding opens up so much more easily than the binding for the Dream Song Oracle. That was very stiff. This is softer. So actually, I enjoy that. Okay. Nice. They have an app they're advertising. Okay. Then we have a very simple box on the interior here. And something is in my box. Okay. Put that to the side. That's actually really cute how they did a themed paper. All right. We have these, holographic silver gilding and a high gloss. Is this all high gloss? Yeah, it's a nice high gloss deck, which will make these colors pop for sure. I think these backs are gorgeous. I love the night scene. I wonder, and are there any reversible meanings? No. So, I mean, the backs don't need to be reversible, but they are. And here we are with the art. Let's take a look through. We have buried within, trusting, intuition, dreams. I'm going to love the generous keywords here. Like that's one reason I picked up this deck, is even though it's animals, um, I really love plenty to go on here. Oh, love. Yeah, that's great. 2, blessings, renewal, grace, gentleness. This art is gorgeous. Guardian, guidance, support, nurturing. Look at the hair with the, oh, and the horse, and the mane is trees. Everything's so interwoven in this. Yeah, it's definitely fantastical. It is enchanted for sure, this world they're in. How's the glare looking? It's pretty all right. Okay, number 4, New Dawn, death, rebirth, and grief. I love that there's a home here. There's a white hare running away from this house, and we have a bird, a blackbird or something. I don't think crows or ravens have this yellow beak, so I'm not calling it that, but there is a black bird. I mean, hopefully it'll tell me if there's a specific animal. Come as you are. Authenticity, individuality, and uniqueness. Something I really appreciate about this is it shows a fox, and foxes are usually associated with sort of like a crafty wiliness. And I love that this isn't. I love that this is not attached to anything like that. It's just come as you are. Also, how's the gilding edging on this? It's actually pretty okay. There isn't like a drastic or distinct lip. Very flexible. Cardstock. Okay. Not too thick. Take flight, transformation, exploration, and adventure. And with spring, I love that. Even the season is sort of lining up with this idea that things are beginning again. This budding flowers and leaves budding on the trees. Like things are beginning. Time to take flight. God, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love bears. Y'all, I love bears. Do you see my bear? Do you see my bear in my hair? Do you see? These babies, oh my God. Okay. Anyway, you know I'm going to love a bear in hair. This deck is going to be fun for me. Okay. Empowered, strength, courage, self-reliance. Yes, mama. Oh, forgiveness, compassion, healing. You know, I do feel like if the first keyword is basically the same thing as another keyword, like maybe choose another one. Like instead of forgive and forgiveness, maybe put grace in here or releasing or something like that. Fidelity, relationships, faithfulness, reassurance. Howl. Oh, I love that like life is coming out of this howl. Community, alignment, focus. Inspired, inspiration, breakthrough, creativity. Such a beautiful landscape. Grateful, gratitude. See, this is what I'm saying. It's the same. That's the same thing. Grateful and gratitude. Okay. So like try another one. Try another one. Synchronicity, intuition, wisdom, messages. I love that we actually are seeing some of the, the same animals throughout, like white hares, foxes, owls. Okay. I'm not bothered by that. I think it's cute. I think they're beautiful animals. It would be interesting to see a different one on each card, but this isn't necessarily like an animal energy deck. I'm feeling this as using animals in this enchanted space, this enchanted land, to tell stories of these themes instead of each card being about an animal and its nature, and its message to us as an individual species. Opportunity, manifestation, discernment, discipline. Illuminate, honesty, transparency, and divine order. Interesting keyword. So cute. Oh, that's so snuggly. Duality, balance, harmony, integration. Instead of duality showing sort of like a light dark clashing, this is very yin yang, very like everything working together. Love that. Cleanup, declutter, accountability, home. Beautiful colors here. Wow. Yes. Sovereign, courage, reclamation, destiny. Ooh, that's powerful. Fertile, indulgence, fertility, and abundance. See, yeah, and I don't really think that the illustration necessarily shows fertility, except it being a rabbit, I guess. But like, I, I mean, there's that. Like this, they're so beautiful. I'm fine with it. It's really about the keywords here, honestly. And yes, it's in a like a beautiful, fantastical place, but not necessarily aligned with the message on the card, right? So we have frozen, perfectionism, overthinking, and progress. Oh, but I am just so in love with these palettes. Like you can really, I feel like I'm seeing the painter's like canvas, right? Like I feel like I see the texture of the canvas. It feels like I could touch this painting for real. And I really appreciate that. In an age of digital art, that there's a thing that I feel like I could touch and feel and immerse myself in that way. Love that. Onwards, release, shame, hope. Quiet achiever. Solitude, privacy, discretion. Follow the leader, influence, inspire, collective healing. You are the earth. Reconnect, renew, remember. I mean, who else is seeing a Patronus here? Anyone? All right. Mirror, reflections, empathy, understanding. And I see, instead of the mirror image, like we actually don't see a reflection in the water, but I see these two beings as having a moment. That's an interesting take. That could be part of an interpretation. Observe, enlightenment, flow, and growth. Oh my God, these colors. Come the heck on. Wildling, untamed, wild, free. Divine timing. Again, timing. Look, that's just lazy, okay? I'm sorry. Like, it's kind of lazy to have the same word on a card twice. Why am I so annoyed by that? I think I'm just like hungry for getting all of the value from these cards as possible. And of course, there's a book, right? So there's more in there. But like, if you're just reading with the cards, you're losing the opportunity to have even more expansive meanings by putting timing on the card twice. Okay? Coexist, tolerance, acceptance, unity. Yeah, the foxes and the buck. Okay. Worthiness with a unicorn. Cute. Resting. Self-discovery. Introspection. Movement. Release, healing, and quiet progress. Enough. I love that as a keyword. Enough. Appreciated, patient, self-love. You are enough. Oh, come on. Like beautiful colors here. Like absolutely stunning. I love the use of seasons in this deck. That's so lovely. Walk away. Goodbyes, alignment, new possibilities. Rise. Reliable, trustworthy, commitment. Adventure. experiences, memories, present moment. That's interesting. Adventure and memories and the present moment. I always feel like adventure could be a present or like a future sort of feeling. But with memories here, it could be, you're remembering these experiences you've had, and present moment feels so different to me than memories as a keyword. So I find that curious. And the last card, changing winds, adaptable, self-awareness, decisions. Oh, that's a really lovely deck though. That's a lovely deck though. Mm-hmm. Also, can I just say, do you see these colors kind of next to this labradorite that I have here? I'm enjoying that. Okay. Also, love that like there's this sort of I don't know, this like medieval, what do you even call this era? This tapestry fabric that I sort of have for my desk mat. I feel like it's sort of, it doesn't, I mean, it's too busy to match anything, but I really like the sort of style. Anyway, it actually would look really good with that Dream Song Oracle. All right, I'm going to pick a card from this beautiful, beautiful deck, and then I'm going to take a look at an entry in the guidebook. Oh, it's so slippery because it's glossy. Too much, but I'll take that one over there. We have forgiveness, compassion, and healing. Okay. That is number 8. Oh, so before I go there, I have an introduction, how to use the cards. There are some, significance of animal messengers, and they do have it is a blackbird, I was right. So they do have significations of each animal, which you see throughout the deck repeatedly. Just simple, 1 and 3 card spreads, one in like spread just for this deck. And here we go. So this is number 8. Forgive. I allow compassion and forgiveness to flow through me. This card invites you to embrace the transformative power of forgiveness. When we forgive, we do as much for ourselves as we do for others. You are standing at the threshold of healing, only blocked by your commitment to hold on to what wounds you. Don't allow your heart to be hardened by the obstacles and hurt you have endured. Instead, release the burdens, resentment, and pain, and open your heart to compassion. Compassion for yourself as well as whoever needs your forgiveness at this time. While you may not always feel that someone is deserving of your forgiveness, this card serves to remind you that when you allow yourself to forgive, you allow yourself to say, I won't carry this pain anymore. I deserve to be free from this weight. It's no longer mine to carry. This doesn't mean you condone or allow past actions to continue. Be firm in your boundaries to prevent future pain, while releasing what binds you to that wound to make space for inner peace. With your heart open wide and your spirit brimming with love and compassion, you create space in your life for positive energy to flourish. Over time, you'll see your growth and blossoming, free from the shadows of resentment. I fully co-sign this message on forgiveness. I've been thinking a lot about that lately in my life, as I have taken huge, enormous steps over the years to forgive people who played a part in my life that could be thought of as harmful, or seen, it hurt me, or I was hurt. I don't want to downplay the effect of what happened to me. But I also see how forgiveness serves me most of all. Forgiveness frees me from burden, frees me from weight, frees me from pain and suffering. And it doesn't mean I think people get caught up in the idea that forgiveness is something others deserve, but really forgiveness is something we deserve for ourselves. Like it's an act that releases this karmic bond with another person and says, I see the part you played in my life. I see what happened to us together, the part I played in your life and the part you played in my life during this interaction that became so painful, either for me or for both of us. Like, I see the part that played in my evolution and my growth. And I hope and pray that you will also be served by this lesson and learn how to grow and mature and heal and get through this difficult situation. But I will not be tied to you anymore. I will not be obligated to you anymore, or you will not be obligated to me. I release this bond. This purpose has been served. Go forward in peace, as will I. And so it's the sense of like releasing the bond for you so that you can easily move forward, so that you can really embrace all that you've become ever since that wound, caused that first emotional, physical, or relational cut, and separation or damage, And so anyway, really co-sign on that. Forgiveness is for us. Honestly, even more so than it is for anyone else, because you do not need to tell someone that you forgive them. You're not obligated to stay in contact with people who have hurt you or to repair. Now, you can go through that cycle of repair. And that is incredibly healing and incredibly powerful. But if it's not safe for you, or if you're just like, you know what, I'm donezo. I am so completely done with that person and that situation. Just let them go. And that's the forgiveness that you are giving for yourself. You are letting that person go from this karmic bond and loop so that you can move forward in healing. And that's so powerful. Okay, that's my little soapbox on forgiveness, I guess. And here, yeah, that's the end of the Enchanted Earth. I'm actually curious. Can I just put these decks next to each other for a second and see if they vibe? Because they have such beautiful colors. I'm just not sure if they'd look good next to each other. Like this one is sort of warm in its tones, and this one feels just a touch cooler. Blessings, brave the journey. Guardian. I know that's so glossy though, y'all. So glossy. Can I do it like better over here? Herp. Sort of. Sort of. Okay, not really. That's fine. Just taking a look at them. I'm not sure they really vibe together. They're both beautiful. Craft your focus, empowered, strength, self-reliance, grow wild. They can't, they're both beautiful. I'm just not sure if they're right together. Yeah, I'm just, What do you think? Do you think these are pretty together? I'm not really feeling it personally, but I am. Whoops, I put that down on the wrong side. That's funny. But what I am feeling, again, is Yeah, I love that I put these down on the wrong side. Brain. What? What brain? But, I do like love this deck on this particular desk cloth. That is pretty fun. Okay. The glare of my light is obnoxious. So, oh well, that's how it is. All right, so those are the two decks that I walked through today. We have the Enchanted Earth Oracle and the Dream Song Oracle, and I hope you loved both of them. If you did, you can pick them up wherever decks are sold. I do not link to Amazon, so I link to the publishers' websites for you to purchase or to then do your own, research and find the best deal for you. So I'm not asking for any money or anything. I just want to support the authors and artists as much as possible. So always buy genuine, folks. Always look for barcodes, etc. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for this session. I am Julia, the Growing Intuitive, and I hope that you will like, share, comment, subscribe, and that if you would like to receive a reading with either of these oracles, I would be happy to give it to you, plus merge it with astrology or another tarot or whatever tools are best for your situation. You can contact me about that if you like. But more so, I am just so glad you're joining me. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, and all the best to you on your journey, folks. Take care.